Excuse me. What in the world are you thinking?
Mean Gene, the first thing you need to do is to tell these people to shut up if you want to hear what I gotta say.
What up, y'all? KMB, the sexy ninja, in the place to be for a Paper Saber universe. This is the New World Podcast, brother. And we're talking about May 18th, 2023, episode 12 edition of Ring of Honor. Ian, Coleman, Nigel on commentary. We start the show off with the banger, but first we have Willie Mack, Ninja Mack. They had an epic battle last week, and now they have recreated the Mack attack, and they are back. That's what started the show. The first match of the show was Rey Fénix versus Gringo Loco. This was a fun match, dude. This was a way to kick off the show. What's funny too is like this Ring of Honor was very like, yeah, I like that. But we had some gems in this show. Some a lot of fun stuff. So Rey for the win. This long rival that they've been having. He's got a big tag team match with the Lucha Bros, putting up those Ring of Honor Tag Team Championships with Claudio and Wheeler Yuta. That's going to happen this upcoming Wednesday. The Wingmen backstage, they have an interview because they had a big tag team match tonight. Maddie Renkowski versus Willow Nightingale. Always a good time with Willow, especially with Ian and Coleman and Nigel, just like, you guys, being Nigel, cranky Nigel as we come to know him. But the Wingmen versus Iron Savages, this match was okay. Iron Savages for the win. Nothing really crazy there. I do like the Wingmen. I want to see more of them. Peter and Ryan. Next was Cole Carter and Zach Clayton versus Christopher Daniels, Matt Sydal. We've been building Matt Sydal and Christopher Daniels as a tag team so we can build them in this tag team force and everything like that. So I'm interested to see where we go. They're racking up the wins. So will they face the Lucha Bros? Will they not? And Forbidden Doors around the corner. So I keep forgetting, because I would keep thinking, like, as we're building these storylines, where are they going to go? Not Double or Nothing. They're not going to be there for All In. What? Oh, because we had a little bit of a tease tonight. I was like, Forbidden Door. I keep forgetting about that pay-per-view. Lady Frost versus Miranda Alice. It was okay. Lady Frost for the win. I was like, oh, yeah, your first victory. She got a great fight against Athena, but lost. I think she's like 0-3, and now she's 1-3. So good job on you, Lady Frost. Angelico and Serpentico with Luther versus Cheeseburger and Ellie Isam. Hope I said that right. But Angelico, Serpentico for the win. Distraction from Luther. This match was okay. Like I said, like after the Rey Fénix and Gringo Loco, it was like, yeah, that was fun with Willow Nightingale. And that was fun with Iron Saber. That was fun. Yeah. But this match right here is Zack Sabre Jr. putting up the NJPW World TV Championship against AR Fox. I knew this match was going to be a banger. This was just a banger. I had a lot of fun. I was like, man. And Zack Sabre Jr. and the rules of this championship, the NJPW World TV Championship, has to be defended in 15 minutes or so. If not, the match gets forfeit or whatnot. But Zack got AR Fox a tap. Great match. And then you tease us more with him saying, I'm the greatest TV champion out there. Then all of a sudden, freaking Samoa Joe comes out, and I'm like, oh my God. I freaked out. I was like, Samoa Joe, Zack Sabre Jr., title for title. That's where the Forbidden Door thing finally popped in my head. I was like, oh. Then Christopher Daniels comes out. Not Christopher Daniels. Yeah, no, right? Yeah, Christopher Daniels and Matt Sydal come out. I'm like, what's going on? And Zack Sabre's like, yo, because Matt Sydal says, I'm here for the big matches, and I want the shot at that one of those TV titles. So there's some matches set up. I believe we're getting Zack Sabre Jr. versus Christopher Daniels next week, and then we're going to get Samoa Joe versus Matt Sydal, or we're getting a tag team. A little bit was teased here and there, and I was just like, bring it on, dude. Bring it on. TMDK in the house with Zack Sabre Jr. No, another great match, Gates of Agony with Prince Nana versus The Boy and Dalton Castle. I love Dalton Castle. I've been saying this in a bunch of reviews, man. And we need more Dalton Castle in this story with the boys. But Gates of Agony win. Prince Nana, just a really, really fun match. We had the Workhorsemen and Shane Taylor versus Scaff, Ricky, and Eddie. It was okay. Nothing too crazy. We also had I'm gonna say her name, the Amboys versus Mercedes Martinez. Mercedes Martinez for the win. Another match. I was like, okay. And that's the thing is like there's like 1, 2, 3 matches here that I was like, no, 4 matches that were just like bangers. The rest of the card was fine. Nothing crazy. We're not, but we had the righteousness. Apologies. The Righteous was Stu from the Dark Order, and what's going on there? Is Stu going to join the Righteous? Is he going to go to the dark side? Will he join them? Dark Order comes in, and Stu's in the middle. He's like, no one speaks for me. And but he did not say no to the Righteous. So, we shall see. And now, a fight without honor match. The Kingdom versus Darius Martin and Action Andretti. Whoo, baby. When this match was announced, I was like, these guys are going to kill each other. And they do so. Maria got hit too. I mean, it was an all-out brawl. Great table spots, crazy chair spots. This match was just fantastic, and I knew it was going to be a banger. But Darius Martin, Action Andretti for the win, and the Kingdom showing honor and telling the camera, like, yo, this is what this company is all about. Ring of Honor. And I got to rewatch this match, dude. Like, they it's just a fun, good time in the sense of, like, this storyline has been going on, and now what's next for the Kingdom? What's next with Darius Martin? When will his brother be back? What's next with him and Action Andretti? Like, so many possibilities now that the story is finished, and the Kingdom has finally showed them honor. Did the code of honor and everything. So, overall show, I would give this show about maybe a 2.5 out of 5, but we had these bangers here. I would say the match for me of the night was Zack Sabre Jr., AR Fox, and the great storytelling with there, especially when Samoa Joe came out. I would say the next to that would be the Kingdom, Darius Martin, Action Andretti. Then after that, Rey Fenix versus Gringo Loco. A lot of great stuff going on here. Of course, Gates of Agony with the boys and Dalton Castle. That was a fun match. But overall, I got to give it a 2.5 out of 5. Nothing crazy, but the big solid stuff was the main event, the opener, and towards the mid-card with Zack Sabre Jr. and Samoa Joe and all that. So tell me what you thought of the show. Drop those comments below. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Go to ProWrestlingTees.com/New World Podcast. Go get yourself the logo, the merch, baby. Yeah, brother, gotta make the merch. Designed by Penta X. Go check out his music. More designs coming from Katie. Shout out, much love, much respect. Thank you for listening. I am KMB, the Sexy Ninja, and as always, the New World Podcast is for life.
So I'll be honest, in the world of television championships, here in Ring of Honor, as far as I'm concerned, there can be only one.